High five. Fist bump. Hey friends, what's up? Kaz here. Welcome back to another episode of Car Mechanic Simulator 2018. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the series and making it a great day. Thank you so much for tuning in and all the support. It means a lot. This has actually been going pretty good, and we're still pretty early, so I might actually do a lot of background stuff here to continue the game on, because I really want to get the upgrade. We're really close. Probably this next job, and we'll be able to get one of these upgrades, and then we're going to get really close to upgrading our garage, which is going to be awesome. So let's take a look. We have some story orders and normal orders. So as we've been seeing, it seems like there's one story order which has a little bit more information, and then you just have these randomly generated normal orders, which we've worked on all of these cars before. The last episode we wrapped it up working on an old truck, which was pretty cool. So let's continue on. I think this is actually a Maserati. So timing belt, we've done this one before. Let's take a look. Is it a Maserati? Yeah, totally a Maserati. Part. Okay, so timing belt. Yeah, we've done this. It doesn't actually give us a whole lot of information. Game loans. I don't think you could take any loans out in the game. Oh man, those look terrible. Yeah, this is like the same thing before. So let's just grab all of the ignition coils off. And we're going to have to do an oil change too. But he said the timing belt probably needs to be replaced. So let's get all of this off of here, which we've done all of this before. So take the serpentine belt off. Serpentine B. Take this roller off. Water pump, which is a lot harder to do in real life because you have to drain the whole coolant system to get that thing off. Now we can take the whole timing belt cover off, which technically you should do an oil change before you do all of this stuff. Game name is Car Mechanic Simulator 2018. It should be listed for you. And then we got to take this engine cover off. And looks like those camshafts are bad too. So this is the brand new from Car Mechanic Simulator 2015 was a previous version, and then yeah, 2018. So camshaft. Okay, looks like we got everything. We have 2 camshafts, 4 ignition coils, 2 cam gears. So let's go ahead and buy all of that stuff. Cam. 2 camshafts. Boom. Cam gear. 2 of these. Ignition. Okay, so we got all the parts. Let's put it all back together. Do an oil change on this beast. Part mounts. Camshaft. Boom. You get to see the inner workings of a vehicle right here. It's weird that I can put these gears on before I put the engine cover on, but that's fine. Name game. I am not sure what you're talking about, Van. If you're asking me about the game, the name of this game, it's Car Mechanic Simulator 2018. If you're trying to play a game where I have to guess a game, I'm not sure I understand what's going on. Alright, let's put the camshaft pulley back on. So the story mission, well, I don't know, orders or whatever, I'm not sure if they actually like advance anything or if you get more experience. We should probably take a look at that. If you get more experience or something for those. I bet you do. They help you move forward faster. There we go. So that is all back together. Now we got the ignition coil to put it back in. And then we got to do an oil change. Although technically we should have done the oil change before we pulled the whole engine apart, because we would have had oil everywhere. Alright, let's pop it up. Get this thing under there. And we're going to need a new oil filter, actually. Move equipment under there. And use equipment. And do we have an oil filter? I don't think we do. Alright. Back. Move it back. And let's take the oil filter off. And get a new one on there. You know, I'm not even sure if we're supposed to be doing this. In real life, you're supposed to do this. Nope, not the 6. 4. There we go. All right, let's put this one on. Boom. Mount it. Mount it good. All right. Now let's lower it back down, put some oil back in it, and send it on its way, and we'll keep it going. See if we could get another order going. Boom. Oil fill plug. All right, so 7 seconds. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Let's see if that was enough. Nope, wasn't enough. Hey, Steve, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Okay, so I think when it pops down, that means you got enough. We'll have to test that out on our next oil change. Car status. Send it on its way. So we get... Does it tell you how much experience you get? I don't think it does, but it says money spent, bonus, job bonus, total payout. I think you get paid more money for the story bonuses, but we leveled up. So now we can buy a skill point. Available skill points, 3 of 4. Oh, okay. No, we can actually... All right, we're going to do unlock. Okay, so we got 2 of 4. Oh, I didn't even know. Oh, okay, so I'm getting this. I understand this now. We can reset points. Yeah, I know. Like the old game, it was super grindy. This one doesn't feel as grindy. We can already upgrade our garage. So, and it adds a path test and repair table. So let's unlock. Boom. Okay. And it's 1 skill point. I thought it was going to be like 2 skill points, 3 skill points, but it looks like unlocks tire tread tester. With this tool, you can discover, you can use it to, okay. Instantly examine 3 parts when first time seeing a car, order barn. Ooh, that would be cool too. Unlocks tablets. Oh, we're doing the tablet. I want to do that one too, but we're going to do the tablet. I was not spending my stuff. So now we have a path test, which is over. Oh, our garage just got bigger. Look at it. Nice. And then we can test vehicles over here, which is pretty cool. Brakes and tires, I think. Or no, brakes and suspension we can test. But we can repair stuff, which is the biggest deal. So we can like try to repair stuff. Should we try repair cost? Did it repair? I think it did. We're just going to repair some of these things so that we can use them. We got to remember that we have some of that stuff. So we're going to be good on that. Let's do another vehicle. Because now we have a tablet. So we don't need to run over the computer. Although we do move faster. 10% faster. Not a huge difference, but it is something. What other upgrades do we have? Hey, Ed. Welcome to the stream. First one. And Red, good morning, sir. What other upgrades do we have here? We can do... It looks like we probably need to do some more on this level before we get... Oh, no, that might correlate with our player level. So we're level 5, so we can only do these ones. Maybe? Okay. Let's get another vehicle. And before we wrap it all up here, so we got some normal orders. We got a whole lot of orders coming in. Any new vehicles to work on. So this is like an Audi, looks like. There's your Maserati and a story order. Here's Roadmaster again. No bonuses. Timing needs replacing. We've done that one, but it's pretty easy. It is an easy one. And it is the Maserati. I want to work on poor brake performance. This one's really easy. We'll just take this one. I know this one. Let's take a look. This is like air filter, fuel filter, I believe. Or not. Oh my goodness. And I think something's not right with the engine. Okay, so this is... this is a bit more than I originally thought. Let's pop it up. Let's just get it up on... What happened to Spigot tutorials? Well, interest seemed to wane on them. It was harder to find tutorials that were staying up to date. You know, so yeah, oh, here we go. And ultimately, I wasn't having fun with them. I do want to bring them back. Life's been pretty crazy. Welcomed my son on the 4th of July, my second son. So life has been pretty nuts here. Thank you for the follow as well. Stopped in first time and following now. Alright, so we have a belt tensioner that needs to be replaced. I'm wondering if it's a timing belt thing as well, if we need to pop this timing cover off. It doesn't look like we need to do an oil change, but we'll take a look. Yes, the new mini cause is what we were calling him. My older son is just over 3. He's actually awake right now, and I might, if he starts, I might have to go get him. So those all look fine. I wonder if we have any spark plugs that needs. That looks fine. Mount part. Okay. So we need to find some more parts that need to be replaced. Let's pop it up maybe. Let's do, I do YouTube. That's where I primarily do. He's joined me on a couple games, or at least 2 games so far. He's still pretty young. I want to examine said car and see if we can find any more parts that need to be replaced. He said it was all engine related though. That's what I'm worried about in being up here. I'm not seeing anything really bad off top, but maybe oil filter. We'll take a look. It's interesting that we thought this was going to be easy. Engine, it said banging. Maybe we got to take the ignition coils off and pop this top bit off. I mean, it could be a cylinders thing. Ugh. To get all the way in there. Okay, so I'll show those unbelievers. So please, do something with the rims because they slow me down, and I think something's not right with the engine. It's making strange banging noises. Okay, so the rims could be bad. They look pretty bad actually. Let's see if we can examine these rims. Oh, we got to take them off. There we go. They look like, I don't know. I haven't really played with the rims yet, so maybe those are bad. Let's take a look. What did I just take off? Some of these are fine. 16-inch. Oh, here we go. 45%. I guess we could probably replace those. That disc looks terrible. 70%. What's the... So it needs to be 100%. So it's probably... Did that show up then? No, it did not. Okay. Wait, did the rim show up? Yes, it did. So all 4 of the rims we need to replace. Let's pop them off. So we need to run over to the belt, the tire separator thingy mabobber, technical term, in order to replace these. Oh, okay. No, I understand what you're saying. You speak a lot better French than or English than I speak of French. So, okay, so I could have brought them on to like our path test or test path, and it would tell me all the stuff that I need to replace, right? So let's separate these out, and let's fix up some. We need to fix up these. Repair 2, 3, 4. Okay. So we repaired 4 rims. Let's take this thing off. Let's separate all of them. I mean, would that tell you everything that's wrong in the engine? I guess if we get this all back together and we still don't know, we'll take it for a quick test spin and see if we can figure out what's wrong with it. I thought it was going to be a really quick and easy one, but that's how it goes sometimes. And in real life, too, you're like, oh, yeah, this is going to take me, like, you know, an hour or 2, maybe, to replace this part. And then, like, 6 hours into it, you're like, oh, my goodness, I'm still working on this thing? It's just crazy. You run into all kinds of stuff. So let's install 100% wheels. There are no items to work with. Am I missing tires? Oh, okay. Hold on. So let's sell these ones that I fixed, because they're not 100%. And then let's buy 3 more of these. 2, 3. Hey, Firo. Welcome to the stream. If you want, you have an upgrade in tools box for price reduction. Don't know how much. Yeah, it's like 10%. So I don't think it's that much. Let's put the standard tire B on there. Install. All right, let me see if little cause needs to go get picked up here. Install classic and standard tire B. Install, yes. Nah, he's good. He's just hanging out. All right, install classic and standard tire B. Is that the last one then? One, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So that'll be number 4. Let's take. I guess I didn't double check these. I probably should have. All right. If I was mount the part. There are no items to work with. I don't get it. Why am I rim classic? Oh gosh, they're not weighted. Oh my goodness. I can't believe I missed that. Or balance, sorry. So now we just gotta wait for them to be balanced. Yeah, I haven't done one for quite a while, Star Wars. Interest. Oh, thank you so much for the bits. That means a lot. I haven't done a tutorial. I get asked this like 3 times every time I stream, or on every gameplay video. Probably gets at least once or twice. So I probably should just put a video up. Mainly I stopped doing it because interest wasn't there. It didn't seem like. Second thing, it's harder to find plugins that stay up to date. People who need plugin tutorials don't realize constantly that the version matters, and that's like 99% of the reason why a plugin doesn't run is because you don't have the right version. Oh, what else? Yeah, it just wasn't that much fun for me anymore. I do kind of miss it, and I want to bring it back. But life has been pretty crazy lately, so... Oh, really? I balanced the same wheel? Oh, that wheel is extra balanced. Yes, I did. Just wanted to make sure. Machine might have been messed up on that first time around. I pay attention. I swear. Oh my goodness, this is like the longest episode ever. Come on. Finish it. That one was way out of balance. Would have been interesting if you had to actually like put weights on it and stuff. There we go. Hey, Medina, welcome to the stream. I saw this on Steam and I was so tempted. I love messing around. You know, if you like cars, this is pretty cool. But if you really like cars and working on them, you should try My Summer Car. That game is crazy. You have to build your car completely from scratch. But it is like, these are two different types of games, right? This is kind of like a management, build up your garage, play around with cars, and it's pretty simple and like relatively straightforward. And My Summer Car is purposely obnoxiously hard. And there's even like, if you die in the game, game is over. It deletes your save game. It's crazy. So it's an interesting game. I liked it a lot because you got to build from like the engine block, put the pistons in there, put the wheel, like the flywheel on there, all that stuff. It was really cool. But it definitely got obnoxious. So if that's the type of game you like, I think that's all of the ones balanced. There we go. Then I'd recommend that. If you like working on cars and you like keeping it pretty simple, this is pretty cool so far. There we go. Gosh, so much work to get these wheels changed out. Thank you for the cheer. All right, this is Lil Kaz. How old are you, buddy? There you go. You got it. High five. Fist bump.
What are those bolts doing there?
We got to figure out what's broken on this car. I wonder if we need to put it all back together and then take her out for a spin. Let's put it back together. How about that, bud?
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's buy parts. We need to buy serpentine belt A, serpentine belt B. Serpentine belt A and a serpentine belt B. Here it is. And what else do we need to buy?
Yeah.
Idle roller A, belt tensioner. This is the most exciting part of it, right? And a belt tensioner. maybe he's just got to be with me on every time I play this game, because it's... You've helped me work on our real vehicles, right? Helped me work on Mommy's car, my car. What have we done on them?
You're welcome.
We changed the oil on them?
Yeah.
Yeah, we did, didn't we?
Yes. What? I want to put it back together.
You don't want to put it back together?
Yeah.
Why not?
Because I don't want...
But it won't drive if we don't put it back together.
Why?
Because we need to put the engine back together. Smart kiddo. Apparently he doesn't want to put it back together because somebody told us to fix this car. We need to put it back together so they can take it. What's on the camera, bud?
I don't know.
Whoops. Alright, we're putting it all back together. See if we might have to take it out and... Oh my goodness. Okay, we finally found the problem. I have this thing nearly completely apart, and we finally found it. It's a radiator fan housing. I was going to take all the pistons out and test them, and I was like, you know, it's still early in the game. it's got to be something easy. I took the radiator fan housing off, and there it is. It's at 10%. So we got to go buy one of those radiator fan housing, right? Main shop. Oh gosh. Rad. That's it. Radiator fan housing, and I think it's just that one. So let me get this all back together, and we'll wrap this up. Never mind. It's actually the fan that's bad. Hold on. Watch this. Let's pull this off. And let's buy the radiator fan housing. Here it is. This one. So I'm not sure if it's the whole... Let me see. So it wasn't actually that. So we're going to put the 70% one back in. And then it was actually this. The fan itself, 10%. All right. Let's put it all back together. Okay, there we go. We got it all back together. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that little bit of a time lapse. And we're going to wrap this episode up. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. We're going to finish this order, make some money. We're getting really close to another level up and another upgrade, right? Which I'm not even sure what we're going to work on. But thank you for tuning in. This is Cosmo. You guys all enjoy the game. God bless.